Hi guys, my name's Jake and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a partition on your hard drive on Windows 7. So the first thing we want to do is open up our computer and we're going to inspect our hard drives. So I've got two main hard drives here, two 500GB ones, my C drive, which is my one which my operating system's installed on and everything else, and then my G drive, which I install a lot of other stuff on, such as my Steam games and all my editing programs and stuff. So what we want is for our 102GB free on here, we're going to create another hard drive, that in inverted commas, which is 40GB big, by taking 40GB out of here. So the computer can recognize this as a different hard drive, and we can do a lot of things with this, such as install separate operating systems, so we can do dual booting and stuff. So what we want to do is we want to open up our start menu, right click on computer, and then manage. This will open up this window here. Then we want to click on disk management under storage. If that isn't dropped down, then just click on the little arrow and then click disk management. This comes up with all of our hard drives here. So we've got our C here and our G here. Since it's the G drive, as you can see here, that we want to create a partition in, we want to right click it and click shrink volume, and this is going to load. While that's happening, we'll bring up our calculator, and we know that this will ask for it in megabytes, so we want 1024 megabytes, and then we want, because that's how many megabytes are in a single gigabyte, and there's 40GB that we want it to be. So that's going to be the number that we put in here. So let's just put in 40,960, and then click shrink. And what this will do is, as you'll see, it'll take its time, it'll take a little while, but it'll create basically another spot, like the difference between these two here, and it'll say unallocated, as you can see in about a few seconds, I'm hoping. Okay, so I sped it up. It only took a few more seconds, but I don't want to waste your time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to right click, and we're going to go new simple volume, next. We obviously want the whole partition as the volume, so we just click next, and this is where we choose our drive letter. F is fine, and then here you can name your new volume. So I'll call this one new hard drive, and we'll just NTFS, because why not? You could do it as FAT32 or anything else, depending on what you need it for and depending on what you're using it for, accepts. So as you can see here, it's recognized it like when you put in a USB. So now when we go into my computer, let's just open this up. I've now got my C drive, my G drive, and then an F drive. And as you can see here, our G drive is 40GB smaller. So that's done for the section on creating a partition. And now I'm going to show you how to basically take away a partition. So we want to right click here and we want to go delete volume. This will take no time at all. And then once it's finished loading, which should take a few seconds, we want to go into our G drive, right click and go extend volume. Next. And if you've got more than one partition, they'll probably be over here in available. You just want to click add, and here's selected, and then you want to click next, finish, and what it'll do is it'll add it back. So then if we go back into my computer, as you can see, it's back to having 102. Just keep in mind that if you create a partition and there's not enough space to create it, it will delete stuff. And when you delete the volume, when you go delete volume, it will completely format the hard drive. So if you've got any valuable data or anything that you care about on there, don't do this. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more.